Hello everybody and welcome to Hollow Knight, a game where we will be fighting bugs, and not just any bugs, bugs with swords, bugs with knives, and bugs who live in a city that is almost more man than it is nature. I hope you'll enjoy coming with me on this journey, as this game is very near and dear to my heart, and we're going to be playing it while we wait for Silksong. So, without further ado, let's jump right in. And just like that, we are in the world of Hollow Knight. This has one of the most atmospheric and beautiful soundscapes and landscapes I have ever played in a game, or ever had in a game. This game is what made me want to, play games for a long time. It definitely, reinvigorated. Like, I hadn't played a game quite as entrancing as this since the PlayStation, so this game is very close to my heart, and I'm looking forward to playing it with all of you guys. Guaranteed not going to be very good at it right off the bat. Right off the bat here. Dang, my stutter lately has just been not fun, but either way, I'm hoping that the more we play, the better we'll be. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Your great strength marks you among us. Focus your soul, and you shall achieve feats of which others can only dream. So soul is basically like the juice up here in this little white corner. The top left corner there. You get it for killing enemies, and there's some special things around you can pick up that give you more soul. And there's some special things you can hit that give you more soul. The soul is used to cast spells and heal yourself. Like right there, I fell into a spike trap like a goober, and so now we get some extra health. These are cool. So these are essentially extra health pips. They're equivalent to like soul hearts. They can heal really quickly, but they well, not really. They don't heal quickly, but they give you an extra temporary health point is what I mean to say. There's some coins up there that we can get later. So we can go down here. I always do this. There's a thing over here. Ooh. I love that little noise it plays whenever you discover a secret. If you pogo across this, you can actually go down here. We'll read this too real fast. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Within our lands, do not hide your true form. Let all bask in your majesty, for only this kingdom could produce one such as you. So those are lore tablets. They'll be around and they'll tell us things about the world that we're in. I don't know how detailed we're going to play. There's a lot of secrets you can find, and not all of them are necessary to win the game. But I'm going to try to keep my episodes down to about 20 to 30 minutes. So this one will probably feature us going all the way through this little tutorial zone, and then probably to the Gruz Mother and to the Fallen Knight. And then after that, we'll probably go through and do maybe one or two bosses a video, depending on how many deaths I have. There's definitely going to be some death montages, so keep a lookout for that. It'll be fun. It'll be a lot of fun. I genuinely love this game. I love the sound. I love the music. If you guys want some quiet sections, I know a lot of these videos are going to be kind of punchy and quick to the point, but if you guys want me to just sit and chill for a second, I am more than welcome to do that, or more than happy to do that. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Beyond this point, you enter the land of King and Creator. Step across this threshold and obey our laws. Bear witness to the last and only civilization, the eternal kingdom, Hallownest. It's amazing, we're going to Hallownest. We just have to break down the door, man. Whee! Grassy fields. I don't like grass. I kill the grass. I cut the grass down. I make my lawn look nice and pretty. Old man! Shall I do a voice for him? I'll do a voice for him. Ho there, traveler. I'm afraid there's only me left to offer welcome. Our town's fallen quiet, you see. The other residents, they've all disappeared. Headed down that well, one by one, into the caverns below. Used to be there was a great kingdom beneath our town. It's long fell to ruin. Yet it still draws folks into its depths. Wealth, glory, enlightenment. The darkness seems to promise all things. I'm sure you too seek your dreams down there. Well, watch out. It's a sticky air that fills that place. Creatures turn mad and travelers are robbed of their memories. Perhaps dreams aren't such great things after all. So we're here. This benches are what we use for our save spots, and we can collect charms. I have a completionist urge in me to collect all the charms. That Fury of the Fallen charm we just equipped. Basically, whenever we get down to 1 health, it will increase our damage, and it's pretty useful. Break the signs, break everything. I think we have to go over the other way first. It's fine, but we're gonna first kill these guys just because. So, actually, I'm just gonna take the logical path right away, as long as I don't hurt myself here. I'm probably gonna take a lot of damage as I relearn the controls and like how to move around quickly and stuff. But that's what happens when you've been waiting 2 years for Silk Song and it still hasn't come out. My own hubris is why I'm injured. Okay, here we have one of my favorite persons. Hello there. Hold on, I'll do a voice from. Hello there. Come down to these beautiful old ruins. Don't mind me. I have a fondness for exploring myself. Getting lost and finding your way again is a pleasure like no other. We're exquisitely lucky, you and I. I'm a cartographer by trade, and I'm working on mapping out this area right now. Would you like to buy a copy of my work so far? Hell yeah, we do. We got a map. The maps are fun. They're useful. We need a pen and a paper to get the ability to update the maps, because there are regions that our buddy there has not experienced. Let's collect all this geo. So geo, these little fossils, which I love that the currency is fossils, is their money. Yeah, it's their money. And so we can collect it in the world. You got like little ammonites and stuff in there. It's so fun. I just love this game. Like, every little bit of detailing is so beautiful. And like, you get scenes in rooms like this where it's so peaceful. These are hot springs. You can find them throughout the world. They offer rest and free soul. Basically, they're your shields in the darkness. Now, this is going to be a mini, like a little locking room. You basically just have to fight some dudes. It's not too difficult. I say as I'm like literally losing multiple things of health. It's not too hard, as long as you're not me. But yeah, you get through that and boom, you're next to the next zone. All the rooms reset when you leave and come back into them. So if you ever feel like you're missing something, don't. The only things that don't are things like this, where there's the extra currency and like little secrets. If you've unlocked a secret, you don't have to re-unlock the secret. You might have to do some parkour challenges to get to the secret area again, but you don't have to unlock it again. I'm gonna wait on that one because I don't really care about it. Currency is very common everywhere, so you really don't need to like stress too much about it. All the enemies drop it, and all of the in almost every room there's at least 1 or 2 currency bricks. Can I go this way? No, I can't. Okay. I don't know why this is here. There must be a secret above there. Sometimes there'll be things like that where like it looks like a thing, but it's really just another secret. Take the safe path. So this is a spot. I heard it. Maybe I didn't. There's a spot over somewhere around here where you can break down the earth once you have a certain spell. Here's something too. There's so many little areas to explore. We're just gonna go straight for the bosses here. Might as well. But oh no, see, like that. We're down to our last health, so it gave us extra strength. These guys are actually really good for replenishing soul, because they just spawn infinite enemies for you to hit. I went the wrong way. We're actually supposed to go underneath this little brick up here, but we might as well get this since we took out the monster. Ooh, and there's the book. Okay, yeah, there's so much good stuff. I'm gushing. I'm literally gushing, bro. I'm just excited. So over here, little fossil-y area, we should be able to find our first boss. This is probably the easiest boss in the game. I died to it 4 times when I first started playing, because I had never played any Metroidvania games in my entire life, and so going from no skill to even a base level of skill was a challenge. And it also is my most disturbing moment in this game. Sans maybe one other moment. Somehow worse. Ugh. But we'll get to that when we get to that. I'm not going to tell you when that is. But we get to go down here now. And there's some dudes. Now if you'll notice, all of the guys who are bad all have that like orange eye teller. There's a reason for that. Oh, I didn't give him a voice. Oh well, we'll give him a voice.
I see. This old village. What a strange dream to have to lead me down here. If you hadn't found me, I don't think I would have ever woken. I'm Sly. I live an uneventful life up in Dirtmouth. The air in these rooms doesn't agree with me, so I'd best be getting back. If you return above, come and see me. I'm probably the friendliest face left there, and I can thank you properly for your good deed.
Don't know why that's the voice I went for. Hey, man, sometimes you just gotta go for the voices, alright?
And this is Sly's voice now. Sly the Fly.
It's just what I thought of when I thought of a fly. Anyways, moving on to the next boss, I say. But before we go up there, we are going to unlock something. Come on now. Heal for a second. So a lot of these areas we can't go to yet, so I'm kind of just skipping them, but we're going to go through as quick as possible. There's another one of those things up here, I think. But I want to see, I think if I go this way, there's a thing I can do. Yeah, platforming challenge. And that gives us a worm. If we free, so that's another kind of collectible thing. There's like a bunch of worms throughout the world that we can use to get coins and trophies, and not trophies, but power-ups, like charms and stuff. This is another platforming segment. Let's kill this first. It's not too difficult once you get used to jumping. Like, you just can't jump too high there. You have to do kind of a half jump. Because if you do a full jump, you hold the spacebar down the whole time. Anyways, let us see where we are. Oh, we're right here. Okay, good. These are the aspids. That's what their names are. They're annoying to kill because they shoot things at you. I'm never good at projectiles. I'm better at melee combat. This is a huge guy. And he drops some good stuff, too, if you can kill him. Like, he just unlocked that for us, which I forgot that he could do. Normally, you have to jump over that. He drops a lot of coins. 45. That's good for an enemy. Now let's see what's up here. More coins. Oh, so we need the crystal dash to get through that, which we don't have yet, but we will eventually. That's fine, though. At least we unlocked it using him. So why are we here? What do you guys think? Leave your comments down below if you can guess why we're here. There is a cutscene you guys missed. I can't play the cutscenes because they will get copy struck. I've had it happen to me before, so we're just not going to do that. However, it didn't really contain anything other than we came from a land far away and we were able to make our way here. That's pretty much the whole cutscene. This boss is not too difficult. The main thing is just whenever he jumps, you go underneath him, and then you back away when he slams at you and jump over his little thing. He's basically just a more complicated one of those guys that we literally just fought. And he gives you soul. Shoot, we've only been recording for 17 minutes, so I'm probably going to be able to get to the next little checkpoint here. See, there's another down. So if we take him out 3 times, you know, similar to most bosses in other games, 3 times, 3 knocks, he's down. And you can shoot these boulders at him too. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Well, shoot, dog. I wasn't expecting to die. I guess that's what I get for calling him an easy boss. Not too hard to get back there, especially now that we've already taken out the first boss. We just go this way. We're basically just rerouting our path that we just took. I should have slept at the, I should have sat at the bench. Sleeping is not a mechanic in this game, although I do. What game is it where if you sleep, you save your game? I don't know. I think that it might be I might be thinking of Elden Ring, but you're not sleeping there either. You're sitting at a fire, so, and it's not really even a fire, really, but you know, I don't know. I don't know what game it is. Well, have to maybe I'm thinking of Stardew Valley. I know you sleep in that game to save. Sure, why not? Stardew Valley. That's a game where you sleep to save your game. Ta-da! My cognitive prowess is simply astonishing. No one else has nearly as much brain power as I. Inconceivable. Alrighty. Can I please go fight the guy now? I just want to kill him. We got it. So this will have dropped our soul, this is a good moment to show you. My overconfidence, my lust for power, it has led us to show you the shade. It's basically your soul. Alright. So, we got our coins back. We got our guy back. Let us actually beat the false knight. Die, potato. Come on. Just knock him out already. Alright. Let's heal for a second before we attack him. And boosh, 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 boosh. He keeps damaging the ground below him, which is important. Ground keeps cracking. See it? Also, if you hit upwards, you don't get that little knockback. There he goes. I think I have to jump down this way. Yeah, or else I break the fight, but I just wanted to show that you could go that way. I was trying to be sneaky with it and be able to go somewhere. We got the city crest, which is important. That will allow us access to Hallownest. And we got a boss chest. Woohoo! I wonder if I can make like a death counter. That'd be kind of funny, because I'm certain I'm going to die a lot. And when I say a lot, I mean at least a few hundred times. Because I plan on doing the Path of Pain again. The Path of Pain, at least for me, is my favorite part. Which sounds hilarious, but it's it's eerie, it's quiet, it's in this like saw blade filled hellscape, and your only goal is not to fight enemies, it's to make it through the most difficult platforming section ever. We're not even gonna we have to talk to you, because alright, come up with that thing. Something important has drawn you down into Hallownest's corpse. I won't be able to ask, but I won't ask what. Perhaps the reason you found me is because you may need my help. Say no more, friend. I'm going to give you a gift, a nasty little spell of my own creation. It's just perfect for a wee one like you. Oh, what are these voices? I don't know.
I don't know either. They're very strange.
And then you have the other guy who's up here. Conifer. That's his name. He sounds like Sean Connery. Not really. Anyways, we're on the way to get our stuff now. I'm not even going to talk to him again. Basically, he just wants us to go through this. If we press downwards, though, we've unlocked a spell. And I will show off that spell in just a mo. But first, we have to get through this, which isn't too hard. It's a pretty simple dungeon. That one just killed himself. Sorry. He went and committed die. If I could not injure myself, that would be fantastic, please. These things give you soul. They're littered about the world. They're like totems. They're cool. I like them. There's some life seed over here. That's what these things are. They're life seed essence. Now we go downwards and we say, whoa, whoa, whoa. I gotta wait for him to spawn some of these guys. There we go. Really not too difficult. We get an charm for that, which lets us get more soul per hit on an enemy. Ooh, there you are. I was watching over you while you slept and you must have slipped away myself. I woke up and found you disappeared. You are a surprising one. Actually, I wanted to ask you for a small favor. You see, there's a certain creature lurking just above us in the heart of this temple. Oh, yeah, another surprise. You've slain the creature before I even asked. I scarcely deserve a friend such as you. You're a marvel. And look, the gate between us has opened. I'm sure you're eager to move on. Farewell and have faith. Whatever you're seeking, it will find you. Dude, I went from Scottish to Irish, and I'm sorry. I don't know what happened to me, but I went up to here instead of in my Scottish voice where I'm down here. Accents are kind of hard if you don't know what you're doing. I don't even sound Scottish anymore. I sound like Cedric Diggory. Not Cedric Diggory, what is his name? The guy who caught a bludger to the head in the beginning of Harry Potter. What is his name? Wood! Oliver Wood! Imagine being named Wood. Wood. Anyways, more of these weird ones that shoot their babies at you. But it's all in good fun, because over here is a worm. I believe this is also a place you come out when you get a special secret thing later on. Twing! I don't think we're going to make it to the next boss. However, I think what we will do is at least get to the next area. I think we'll cut it off here up at the Greenpath. That's the word. Greenpath is beautiful. It's also a new song, which is one of my favorite songs from this whole game. We're going to use our new power-up to get into Greenpath, and then we will end the episode there. There we go. Another one down. Let's take this guy out before he gets us. Alright. Welcome to Greenpath. So that's acid below us. It will hurt us if we're not careful. But this is one of my favorite areas of the game. It's beautiful. It's atmospheric. I mean, I'd say that about every zone, but it's not my favorite, but it is up there in terms of favorite areas. There's 2 areas ranked above this in my mind, and we will probably find them. We'll get to them later. Probably not today. Definitely. I don't know why I'm saying probably not today. Definitely not today. But I have a lot to get through before we can even get to these next zones. I mean, we've only beaten 2 bosses, and there's a lot of bosses. But I think we're going to wrap it up here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit a like and a subscribe. Leave a comment. It helps me out, helps out the channel. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much. There'll probably be more Binding of Isaac next week, if that's what you're here for. But yeah, thank you. Bye-bye, guys.